It's Mackenzie Critiques!
It is Mackenzie Critiques.
Let's get something straight, yeah. It's called Mackenzie Critiques.
Not Mackenzie Dick Rides your favorite anime.
Not Mackenzie bigs up your favorite anime.
Not Mackenzie Dick Rides your favorite anime.
Mackenzie Critiques, not Mackenzie Dick Rides your favorite anime. Welcome to a live reaction to episode 1 of, and I'm not even gonna bother trying to pronounce the title of it. It's basically the new Gundam, the kind of alternate reality Gundam GQuuuuuuXXXX. I'm not even going to bother pronouncing it. I have no idea why marketing thought that would be a good name, or Hideaki Anno, whoever the director of the project guy is. I have no clue why they came up with such a ridiculous name, and I'm betting that you're never going to find out why it's called that. Why there's like 4, 5, 6 U's in the title. But it's the new Gundam that they released. Firstly, they released 4 episodes together as one movie in cinemas, and now the series is coming out like weekly or whatever it is. So I'm gonna check that out. I would still consider myself a casual Gundam guy, but despite that, if you go check out my playlist, click on my playlist, you can see I've actually done quite a bit of Gundam actually. And I've definitely seen the original UC Gundam series. I watched it as the movies. I think the 3 or 4 movies they did. But I've watched a bunch. I've watched UC Gundam, Thunderbolt, War in Pocket, 0079. I watched Origins. I watched the Gundam Origins, the Shah as Nabor Origins movie. So this apparently throws all out the window and does its own continuity, whatever it is. But without further ado, let's get into this. Yeah, let's go. What do I call this? I'm gonna call this Gundam UX. It's not UC, it's UX, as an alternate reality. Gundam UX, episode 1. Come on. GQuuuuuuX. Do the U's count for how many Universal Century series they've been? Are these 2 Zeeks fighting? Wait. Yeah, they're 2 Zeeks fighting. CG Zeke Summer. CG Zeke Summer. Or is this 2 guys going into a fight while they were working? Junk dealer mobile suits. You can't see the subtitles at the top. They keep switching from bottom to top, so forgive me. I've got a timer in the reaction, so. Wait, Federation Force Remnants? Wait, so the Federation lost in this timeline? There's no obligation to look after them. Interesting. Charlie Bull. Oh shit. Jupiter returning intuition. It's the red Gundam. Oh fuck. Is this Shaw? Oh shit. So in this timeline, what's this a prank? Camden Station. We have a place in the UK called Camden Town. Delhi Eats, Uber Eats. Ryan, I know why you like this now. It's got the Doremi style bulbous designs. I'm not gonna lie, I'm still not a huge fan of designs like this. But if it's cohesive with the world, then I'm fine. That presses us to the ground is real gravity. This is reminding me of Warren Pocket. Seeing it from a colony perspective, Texas colony. Music is good though. Military police. Looks like a hard drive. Foolipedia. Foolipedia. An illegal smuggle them. Music is fucking dope. The fact that they're saying that they're given they've decided to sell it to civilians, Zeke units to civilians. Is that the same for Gundam units? That why Shah, if that Shah really is in that red Gundam, why he has it? Is he really the red Comet? He also fools pretending to be Captain Shah. This one's a fake too. Okay. So the Zeke Dagon's surviving son. No, he was your friend. Excellency Caecilia has a different idea. You know, Dozel in this. Because I come here. It really is a revision, like a remix, like an alternate reality. Like come you know me. They're throwing all these terms at me. Zek Nova. I feel like the writing is purposely trying to tell you we ain't your dad's Gundam, mate. And that's confusing me. Oh, Quox. Quox. Xavier. You're top of your class at Flanagan School. Psychomy activation key. What's a Psychomy? Is it like a new type? Device for a new type? Or lets people be new type? What's going on? I feel like the writing's purposely... You're new... Okay, he's a new type. It's like the writing's purposely there just to convince you we ain't your dad's Gundam. And it's not good. It's not good the way that's written. Commission. And why are they calling him Captain? Why are they calling Shah Captain as an able? Like he's a Z, come on. Like he was a Z captain. Sorry, he's a Zeon captain. I guess you can just throw everything out the window now that they've remixed timeline. Quox. I'll call it Gundam Quox from that. It's just cutting back frantically, man. Settle on something, man. This day really is reminding me of Warm Pocket, this is. So Bernie. You're a terrorist. I feel like there's two different animes playing right now. Final boss is a prize money, clan battle. Honestly, every time it shifts to this, it's like there's two different fucking animes. This part of it's forgotten that's in a Gundam anime. I've been so out of the loop of Gundam. This is what it's become. Bit of lesbo action for the fucking incel weebs. Is it really the red Gundam? I like that it's a Gundam. Because in the old series, it was like a red Zeke unit. I hope it doesn't rub me the wrong way that Gundam is always trying to repeat itself with different characters. Repeat old stories with different characters. Bro. This is a real Gundam. Love it. Izuma transport. Refugees. Is clan back to the death? You just die in those suits. I feel like it's like selling arms to other countries, like even your enemies or your allies. When the war's over, you need to make money. Probably don't have no use for like 200 spare fucking Zeke. Hanky, the police were chasing her at the station. Dude, Ryan, if this is what Gundam's become, I'm kind of glad I checked out, even though I've still got like Shah's counterattack and a Zeta Gundam still to do. But that will be my line, right? It's totally not the Gundam I watched. Clan Battle. What is Clan Battle? It's the one that likes high stakes. Is it a video game? What's going on? Quox. Okay. More bastards. Oh shit. The fights come to them. Quox. Gundam Quox. Still a stupid name, sorry. Unless Psychomu is something they introduced much later in Gundam. What is a Psychomu? If he's a new type, shouldn't he just be adept? What's gonna change? It feels like he's completely useless in this fight. Bro, the red is so sexy, man. Does Shah have the same sort of cause? Like, is he like Magneto? Gundam's Magneto in this universe as well? Illegal buildings made by refugees. Oh god. Dude, this Gaza right now, man. Just tearing up your neighborhood. Trying to find one guy. Damn. I like that though. Revisionist history. Alternate history. I won't lie, it's much easier to paint the Federation, the traditional good guys, as the people who lost the war and suffered. Because Zeon has always had that fascistic, military fascistic sort of imagery. It's much easier to think of them as the bad guys. I do like the fact that Gundam subverted that. But this is a much more accessible. But it's doing all the world building cramming all the world building into a space of 20 minutes without any of the legwork. That's the problem of doing alternate history. You get what I'm saying? Unless they show flashbacks throughout this season about how we got here, basically. Red Moon Eyes. Them old school sound effects. Love them. I'm not gonna lie, I just don't give a shit about Gundam protagonists like this. I'm not saying he's the protagonist, it's the little girl, obviously. I've rarely ever cared about Gundam MCs. Even Amuro Ray, I could not give a fuck about her. You're just kids, mate. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is going on? Oh. Unlock it. Have they turned Gundam into a series now for people with low attention spans? Or fidgety, who need fidget spinners? I feel like that's the case. The pacing is gone, man. Gundam. There was some autistic clown shit going on, and to undercut everything. What is happening right now? Okay. Has Gundam, ever since they started putting females in Gundam suits, has it brought a female audience to this franchise? There used to be an all-boys club, basically, Gundam used to be, and I feel like lately they've been trying to bring a female audience to this franchise. Has it worked, though? I know Iron-Blooded Orphan, or that Rose series. Banging soundtrack, though. Thunderbolt, Gundam Thunderbolt was the only show I didn't really like once I was done with season 2. Everything else I loved. I don't know how I'm gonna love this. You know, when you do action, you have to have someone invest in a character and care. It's too early. It's too early for this. Sorry. There we go. Plot armor up the wazoo, mate. Nice camera angle. Nice camera angle. Like where you placed it, mate. Is she gonna have some sort of connection with the Red Gundam? Kira. Yep. Okay. You just picked a random character. Just made them the center of the fucking universe. Look, I'm gonna be hot critical. Sorry. I know some of you guys got this sentimentality for Gundam. Anything Gundam. But what the fuck is going on? Is she a new type? Like a proper new type? No psycho commune needed. Psycho commune needed. Yeah, I guess you did. Guess you did. You gotta make me give a shit about this character. You gotta make me start giving a shit about Gundam MC. It's been rare for me to actually give a fuck about Gundam MC. I've only cared about Shah and the villains, mate. The support characters. I have no fucking clue. I'm sure they're gonna explain. I'm sure this is why they released 4 episodes together as one movie. They just thrust you into it. Shit's going down. You have no context or nothing. They cram some revisionist history or alternate history in there. The legwork has to be done now. Flashbacks, flash forwards, whatever. You're gonna start having to do the legwork, mate. I'm gonna give this the 4 episodes. Because I know they released 4 episodes of the film to give people the whole experience. I will commit to 4 episode reactions. 4 episodes. You gotta do the heavy lifting, mate. Because it's just another Gundam show to me. Zeon won the war. That's interesting. That's the part of the story I give a fuck about. Because Gundam's never really been great at character work. Let's be honest. You only really give a fuck about UC Gundam characters, the history, Zabi. You only care about Shah's Nabel, Lala. It's just become diluted. This is a very commercial property. Like as niche and as gatekeepy as Gundam fans are, this is a commercial Japanese franchise. So I'm treating it like that. So if you think I'm talking like this is some MCU shit, that's what it is. I'll give it 4 episodes. I like some of what they're alluding to in this. Some of the remixing and alternate history stuff. But we'll see. Okay, at the end of season 1, the Federation Mobile Suit Gundam has a match. Here is Shah's Nabel. Okay, the White Gundam. Okay, next episode I'm watching. I'll watch the next episode. What would I give that episode? There was a lot going on. A couple of lines here that piqued my interest. It just felt like any Gundam. Anything Gundam I've seen before. 6.5, 6, maybe 6 out of 10. I'm definitely committing to 4 episodes. We'll see how it goes. Next episode seems like they're gonna give us what we want. Showing what Shah's backstory is in this universe, this continuity. But yeah, what did you guys think of that first episode? For those of you who never saw the film, I know my boy Ryan has seen the film, so maybe his view of the whole opening act of this is different. But for those of you who only watched this episode, let me know what you thought of that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. Peace out.